Hey guys, Uncle Ray. Welcome to another episode of the Crypto Bellwether. Have y'all ever heard of the Enterprise ETHEREUM Alliance? Well, it's going to change everything of how you look at blockchain, Web3, and how it relates to corporate America, Wall Street banking, and damn sure Ethereum. Now, before we get into that, please hit that like button. It helps us out a lot. Go ahead and subscribe, mash the notifications so you don't miss any of our episodes. And then consider leaving some comments because it really helps us out a lot. We like to know what you're thinking. Now, let's get into it. The Enterprise ETHEREUM Alliance is some of the biggest banks and biggest corporations like Microsoft in the world that got together and said, hey, we've picked Ethereum, and Ethereum is going to be the base layer for everything that they pretty much do, especially in banking. And we all know what's going on with the XRP and the SEC, and we're waiting on regulation and all that. Well, I think this is part of it. I think they're buying time. I'm not going to get into all that because we don't care. We want to capitalize. That's all we do. That's all we want to happen. So anyway, this all started when, based on my rules, when I heard that, JP Morgan owns Consensus, Consensus owns part of Ethereum and MetaMask and all that craziness. I'm not going to get into all that, but it made me question a few things because I thought blockchain was just built on top of other blockchains and other blockchains. Well, that is the truth, but not all of the blockchain applications. Actually, a lot of them are not cryptos. They're blockchain application, but they don't have a token, and it's corporate America that owns them. And that's how we're going to follow the money and figure out where they're parking their money, and there's no if and buts about it. They're parking it on top of Ethereum. Now, there's some other cryptos, and look in the playlist, I'll be doing videos about that as well, what I've uncovered. But the number one is Ethereum, bar none. Now, when you look at who's involved in this alliance, it basically started with JP Morgan. He got together with Consensus and Quorum, and they put together, and Microsoft, and they put together this alliance. And when you go down it, guys, I mean, look at this first name right here, Accentra, huge corporation, one of the biggest in the world. Remember when you heard Banco Santander, or whatever how you say it? They just tokenized all the commodities in their country. Well, they're on here, and this is all to support Ethereum, guys. Look at this, Blockchains for Social Impact Coalition. Well, when you click on those things, it just leads you into another coalition that's all linked together promoting Ethereum, guys. And that's what you want to see. I don't know if you're familiar at all with Metcalfe's Law, but that's how you measure something that can't be measured, like the internet or electricity. So basically, you got the core in the middle, and the more fingers that feed and feed and feed, the more powerful it is. Well, these fingers go around the globe, and they're growing every day. It's unbelievable, guys, and that's enough for me. Now, keep this in mind. There's Chainlink. We're not going to get into Chainlink, but it's on the list. It's part of it. FedEx, Hyperledger, JP Morgan. Told you. That's the one. Microsoft, Minority Programmers Association. So that Polygon, of course, that's part of it. And you just go on and on and on, banks from all around the world. But now then, look, guys, when you get to the end, Web3 Labs, huge company. And if you're a stock investor, might want to look into it. But when you look at this, Decentralized Identity Foundation, well, that's another foundation with hundreds of corporations tied together. The Blockchain for Social Impact Coalition. Well, let's track that and see where that leads us. Well, when you go through that, guys, it's a nonprofit promoting Look at it. We promote the creation of Ethereum blockchain solutions and applications to address global, social, and environmental issues. So, guys, they go around the world promoting everything to be stacked on top of Ethereum. Look at this, guys. It's endless. You can click on them, any of these icons, and it just goes on and on and on. So, guys, that's all I need. Follow the money. Follow the big money. And Goldman Sachs, I mean, not Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan and Jamie Dimon are leading the way. That is one of the most powerful banks in the world. They are part of the World Economic Forum, which ties into this. It just everything leads back to JP Morgan, guys. I'm telling you. That's enough for me. So it makes me extremely comfortable to know that long term, 5-10 years, it's going to be around. It's going to be a front runner. Now, there may be something that comes up like BNB, Binance with its exchange. It might outdo Ethereum somehow, some way. Who cares? This is going to be the most powerful layer one when it comes to stacking Web3 and the banking. That's all we need, guys. I mean, and know that the most powerful companies in the world, like JP Morgan, Microsoft, guys, Microsoft acts like it has nothing to do with crypto. Man, it is in everything crypto, but not directly, indirectly. You've got a corporation that created a badass blockchain, roll up or something. It's funded by Microsoft. I mean, they're everywhere. I just did a video of Oasis. They partner with Microsoft. I mean, it's all across the board, guys, but everything stacks on Ethereum. Like, even when you look at the other cryptos, they're going to have interoperability. If they're not part of the EVM, the Ethereum virtual machine, that means they're not compatible, guys. They're not part of the deal. They're going to struggle because they have all these major corporations around the world pushing Ethereum. That's all I got, guys. Hopefully you think like I do. I would think long and hard about parking my big money in Ethereum and in Bitcoin. Those are my two for safety. The bulk, that's my opinion. This is not financial advice. This is just financial information. I just want you to have an informed facts so that you can make a good financial decision. So anyway, please come back. Let me know what you think in the comments section. But guys, it changed my whole thought process when I started realizing how much corporations are in Web3, and they have developers building all kinds of technology on top of Ethereum, and that's not going to change. They are so far out front. We just look at the 1,000 or 2,000, whatever developers that Ethereum has. But guys, these major corporations, they have the rest of them, and they are building applications every day. I can't make myself more clear. All right, guys, that's all I got for you. Let me know what you think in the comments and come back. Take care.